Hi, and welcome to this tutorial. Today I want to show you how I made the background, or at least one of the backgrounds in my Level Forever Shrimp. I don't know how to explain which one. I guess I'll just get a clip and show that on screen. But I'm going to show you how I made it. So it's actually quite simple. You just need a background on a special layer. I don't do that because I just got a new thing. Um, but yeah, you just get some blocks, such as this one. It doesn't really matter how much you space them apart, um, as long as you know how many blocks you space them apart. Because for example, this, then you copy it, and then 1, 2. That's how many blocks you space them apart. So again, copy and paste, 1, 2. Right? So yeah, I'll just make a few bigger ones, such as this. Of course, we need this. Most likely also this. Or you can just get rid of these and like do this and then with this. Don't use this one in an actual thing because let me show you. That one kills you. Like I'm doing this only for demonstrational purposes. But like you fill them in with the block of your desire. So you have your beautiful checkerboard pattern. Just remember how many blocks. So for this one, it would be 1, 2, 3, because that's where it doesn't overlap. And you just select a few rows and make them all a different group. Now, you want to remember which groups you made which. So, for example, this one is group 1, this one 3, and this one 5. So what you want to do is get group 1, move X, well in my case X because I grouped them in horizontal order, and like move them, let's say -15. Same for 3, same for 5. Now you can, of course, do something else like +15, or if you do it Y for the first one, you gotta do it like that. But Y will come. Okay, so you got this now. Yeah. Oh god, that looks horrible. Wait, no, never mind. Because what we want to do is for these groups, these, you want to move them a regular 15. So same for this one, 15, 15. And then they move like that. Now with this, if you do it like one complete color, I suggest moving them one apart for this one to be -20. But what I did was I just moved them all next to each other. But because this is checkerboard, we need to do -30. So if you only have one color, just do -15 if they're spaced at 3 blocks apart. So like from the center of this block to the center of this block. So we're gonna do that right now. Okay, now that's much better. Of course, if you have if you have a true background, you gotta make them. You gotta make this much bigger because it will move a lot. It will be distorted very much. So like that, and then you pause because you don't want to stop it, because now what we gonna do is we gotta get these all their separate groups. Like they're both 2 and 4 because they're in different X layers or horizontal layers. Now what we want to do is we want to select everything vertically and give them their own group. So you can see all of them now have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's because we're selecting them to the Y. Okay, so once you've done all of that, you can see that they have a lot of different groups. So like, just get the move triggers again, and remember everything. Okay, so this one has the even numbers. So get one with this one, and 30 with all the even numbers. So 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, right? And 16. Okay, so these all move up plus 30. You just want to have that minus, oh, that's 3 on the 9, 7, 8, 9, then that, you get the deal. Right. So once you've done that, you gotta want to play test it again, of course, to see if it works. Well, that works. But you see, it gets very distorted very fast. So if you want a big background, you gotta expand it like to all the way up here or so. If you want to have a truly big part. Or you could always just copy these, flip them over, give these 30, these minus 30, minus 30, and 30. So what you see then is just that you turn them around again. Yes. You can do it in any way you like. Like this. It really doesn't matter. All that limits it is your own imagination. So you can do something like this, where everything moves separate from each other. You know? So that's. You get the deal. You know? But you can truly do anything with it. So it really does not matter, as long as you have a big enough thing for your background. However, one thing I will say is that it's very group heavy. So if you don't have a lot of groups left, or if you want to spend many groups on like special effects and such, and not too much in backgrounds, this is not one for you. However, if you have the groups to spare, and if you're not in like a mega collab or something, I definitely suggest doing this and then expanding it, like not till here, till group 16, but way further, you know? So yeah, that's a quick, simple tutorial on how to do this background effect. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.